Hi, y'all. I'm William David Nugent, also known as GoDaddy Dave, formerly known as, or excuse me, yeah, also known as GoDaddy Dave, and now Dave Digital. I'm looking to join the Solana team, um, just to get my hands dirty. So I'm just brand new, even at my age. I've just barely um, scratched the surface in learning how to code, and developing NFT projects and things like that. Being an artist at all, um, I really wasn't even remotely good at art until probably a year ago, and things have just taken off since then. I'm an entrepreneur. Also, in '09, 2010, I started one of Denver's first dispensaries, Urban Wellness Inc., HERBAN Wellness Inc., and Green Ribbon Clinic. We ran that until we got zoned out of our location, and then we moved forward. We opened up a couple websites, did other things like that. I also sold roofs in storm damage situations. So we would go into the storm damage situation and help to rebuild. Um, but I'm really excited about crypto and blockchain and the whole idea of decentralization and smart contracts and trustless abilities, and all this kind of stuff is just amazing to me, which is why I have taken this part of my life and decided to refocus or pivot, as they say, um, and get into the blockchain. Why Solana? I think you guys are doing amazing things. I think that the cost reduction is amazing. I think just the whole fact that you are a competitor with the bigger guys like the Ethereums or the Bitcoins, and I believe that you'll be able to hold your position, I think is amazing. I think I have a lot to offer to that. I ran a small digital marketing company since 2018. It's still there now, but we've pretty much ran. We're not looking for new clients. Let's put it that way. Um, and so I know how to, or I feel comfortable with the digital graphics and creative part of it. I can do things. If we need custom characters drawn or something like that, I feel like I'm a good candidate for that. If we need, if we're troubleshooting and we're going through ideas and we want to think outside the box, or we want to think what's most obvious, or whatever it may be, I think that I'm going to be a good part of that team. I also enjoy utilizing AI whenever I write, which I enjoy writing too, but I'm really fascinated with the fact that AI can do a pretty good job. Obviously, you have to proofread, you add pictures and graphs and things like that, but I really like the usage of AI. I have started or I do have uh, cryptocurrency on the blockchain. It's called HIAF. Excuse my language, but it is the highest fuck token. Going right through with the meme token theory that, anything can catch on. What that will do after it catches on, though, is it will decentralize the seed to supply operations and reporting and all this kind of things, all these regulations that are required in the sale of cannabis. So it'll just take out a lot of the need for physical signatures and things like that, and pull it all to the blockchain, run it decentralized with a full record of everything for everybody to see. Um, from there, after integrating that whole seed to supply or seed to sell, however you want to call it, infrastructure, um, we will move forward into um, the Texas Nugs Network. Texas Nugs Network will be a network of dispensary owners and growers and industry influencers and chefs and lawyers and all different types of people. Think about Amazon, except for the cannabis industry. And I say Amazon, I know they're way blown out, but just everybody connected under an unified umbrella, that will give us a lot of the network effect, basically the community, the network effect, that will take advantage of that fully. From the Texas Nuggets Network, we also will open, starting in Texas, drive-through fast serve dispensaries, and we'll model that directly off of um, the Chick-fil-A infrastructure or what have you. Um, I have a handful of NFT projects that I'm working on. Like Crypto Skunks is one of my favorite ones. It's pretty cool just to see. It's just fun. We also have the Exactly um, collection. I have the In the Clouds collection. You can find any of that. Dave Digital, if you look on, Air NFTs, or you look on uh, OpenSea or anything like that. If you look for Dave Digital, you should be able to find me. GoDaddyDave.com was where we had the digital marketing site. But if you just search GoDaddy Dave, you'll be able to find everything or a lot of things that I've done. Same way, if you search for Urban Wellness Inc. in Denver, HERBAN, you'll find the dispensary and things like that. With the dispensary, we had over 3,000 patients in our first year that we were caregiver for, and that we helped become medical marijuana patients. So anyway, it's exciting things that I've done so far, and I'm looking to have more exciting things coming. So I haven't even come close to peaking yet. This is just exciting. I know blockchain is going to change the world, and I would love to be able to contribute meaningfully, in that ecosystem, in all ecosystems. Uh, any ones that I can. Let's put it that way. Obviously, I don't want to spread myself way thin. I want to focus on the ones that I think I can bring the most value to, and that's going to start with Solana. So I appreciate you guys listening to me. Again, my name is William David Nugent, and I've gone by GoDaddy Dave, and now Dave Digital. So Dave Digital out.